I'm Patricia with Delco Spices. If you're looking to be able to make the best Cinco de Mayo snack with only 4 ingredients, this is where you need to be. Trust me, a margarita, you are gonna be set for Cinco de Mayo. So chamoy. Chamoy is a flavor that I love. If you've ever lived in a place where you have a Mexican food scene, or if you've traveled in Mexico, you know what I'm talking about. It's that spicy, salty, sweet, tangy, sour flavor combination that typically goes on top of fruit, but is absolutely delicious when you bake it onto popcorn. All you need, popcorn, a chamoy sauce, which you can make your own. I prefer just to be able to get one of the brands that we love ourselves, some sort of a fat to be able to pop your popcorn, a sea salt, and optional, you can add a little bit of the lime just to add that tang to it a bit more. You can always pop it in a microwave popper. I just particularly like being able to pop on the stovetop. You're gonna wanna add in enough oil or fat to be able to cover the bottom. Put it over medium heat. It's important not to go too high. What we're popping today is the mushroom. Mushroom does need high heat. Please do not think that these pop well in an air popper. They don't. These, you really need a microwave popper, or you need to be able to pop on a stovetop or some sort of a professional popcorn machine. And the reason is because it's got a thicker hull. Make sure your oil is coating the bottom. You're gonna wanna pour about 1/3 of a cup in, but not right away. Instead, throw, boop, just a few. It's an old trick my great-grandma Emma actually taught me. It will let you know when the oil is ready to go. You can actually see little bubbles around the outside of the kernels. Ooh, they're popping. Do I know any popcorn jokes? Oh, normally you'd have a measuring cup, but I've done this quite a bit, so see. Okay. At this point, the oil is hot. Your pan is hot. Please be careful. Don't actually, burn yourself. One of the key things to making sure that you're gonna be popping really, really good popcorn is you're gonna want all of this steam to come out. We've got a pan that actually has vents on the side that allow the steam to escape. If you don't let that escape, it makes for chewy popcorn. I really do need a popcorn joke, don't I? All right, turn off the heat. You're gonna be listening for when it starts to slow down on the popping. Take the lid off. See, moisture, steam. Don't put your face over the steam because, burns. Now that you've popped your popcorn, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna flavor it. 3 tablespoons of the chamoy sauce. All you have to do is spoon it on. Now, the more wet you make the popcorn, the longer it will have to bake. Because chamoy sauce typically has some sort of a sweetener in it, you're gonna wanna make sure that you don't overbake it. Otherwise, man, that sugar will burn in a heartbeat. So take a spatula and coat your popcorn. That's it. So let's say that you really, really like tangy flavors. Although you like your chamoy sauce, you really want that lime, that lime hit, that little sour in the back of the throat. What I would suggest is I'm gonna add just a little bit of extra acid. Just keep stirring, just keep stirring. You're gonna coat to the level that you want it coated. All you need is a cookie sheet with some parchment paper laid down, and you are going to spread it out. You can use your spatula, but honestly, my great-grandmother always taught me, make sure your hands are clean and just use your hands. Do not touch your eyes though. Then you're gonna take this tray, you're gonna put it on the bottom rack in a oven that's been, I think I just got sauce on my glasses. Let me try that again. Then all you're gonna do is take your cookie sheet, put it in an oven that's been preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure you're on the bottom rack on the oven. You don't wanna be up too high because the heat, then you can get some problems with burning. All you're gonna do is bake for about 10 minutes. Let's go. Woo! That is a tight fit. 10 minutes, and then check it. Depending on your oven and how well it heats, you may want to check at 8 minutes, and it may not be crispy enough at 10, so check every minute or 2 after that. Do not let it overheat, and do not let it overbake, because it will burn, it'll burn in an instant. So at this point, everything should be dry. A little bit crunchy. If it's still a little moist, you can let it go for another 30 seconds to a minute. Just keep a close eye on it. Make sure that the flavors and the salt level is what you're wanting. That is good, but I need a margarita to go with this right now. Yeah, It's got a kick. I mean, I like spicy, so if you like spicy and tangy and salty and just a little hint of sweet, you're gonna absolutely love this. If you got a great margarita recipe that you wanna share, definitely go ahead and let us know, because I am absolutely looking for a good margarita recipe these days. Otherwise, check out our recipe site at delcospices.com. Hope you have a terrific Cinco de Mayo. Bye.